honestly, if you're using the right speed activator with this clear coat, you can get this stuff to lay out like really, really flat. Like
He's one of the best scientific minds we have today.
Marco Colbert, Speedokote Finish Network. All right, guys, so wasn't really prepared to make a video today. I had no intent on filming, so this is going to be like super quick and to the point. 2018 Dodge Journey, paint code PRM, fender dented, door blend, nothing else. So today I'm going to show you guys how I get a clean work. This shop is dirty. I mean, first off we got the rafters. You guys can see these epoxy floors, dust everywhere. I'll also talk to you guys about the products that I like to use in dirtier environments. Like I said, I haven't cleaned this shop in a while. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna load the gun up, put the camera down, and get spraying. All right, so first things first, for those of my northeastern paint people, remember this month to switch over to your medium and slow reducers. So we're gonna go ahead, we got our PPS cup paint gun ready. First things we're gonna do is we're gonna tack off the surface right before we're ready to paint. Okay, now we're not really digging into it, really just going over all the major surfaces. We're not digging this thing into the nooks and crannies. We're just giving it a light go over to get off any dirt and dust. Now, one thing I don't see a whole lot of people talking about is this. Wipe your freaking airlines. Wipe them. Look at how much dirt is on that airline. You do not want that in your paint job. It only takes one big nasty chunk of dirt to fly off of that airline into your clear, and it's game over. So you guys know I pretty much only use top of the line base coat. I'm either using the Speedokote base for bigger jobs, or for smaller jobs, I will put it out there, I'm using Exalta. As you guys can see, this paint is one coat coverage. We are not playing around. We're not doing 3 coats and a drop coat, 2 coats and then a, third or fourth drop, whatever. We pretty much got this thing covered on the first coat. Now, I did do a second follow-up coat, a pretty wet one, as you guys can see here, just because my lighting in this corner of the garage was very low. So I wanted to make sure that I had adequate coverage. Plus, I had plenty of paint left over to do so. So we did, one extra coat just for reassurance. I could have just done one really wet coat and been done, and did a drop coat right behind it and been done. We blended a little bit of base into the driver's side door because there is another repair I'm going to be doing later down the line. That came out really good. Base coat went down really smooth. Now, another step to getting a really clean job is using a really good quality clear coat. So we got the SMR 1150. We're going to be spraying it out of the Mark 1 MV1. So this clear coat, the SMR 1150, it dries super quick. Now, before we start spraying the clear, as you guys can see, I'm just blowing a little bit of air over the surface. That way, any dust that landed in the base coat or on top of it, whatever, we're just blowing it out. Now, this clear, back to the clear coat, this clear, in 60-degree temps, your flash times are down to about, probably about 4 to 6 minutes. What does that mean for a garage painter? It means that you're going to be able to have a smaller window where that paint job is tacky. The more you can shorten up that window, okay, the less trash you're going to get in your job. Now, I'm not saying you're going to get zero trash, guys. There is almost never a point in time, and I've been garage paint or whatever, that I've never gotten literally zero trash. But this will minimize that window gap between when you start and stop your clear coat, that the surface is tacky and accepting particles. So, first coat, pretty ugly. It's not perfect. It's got some orange peel. It's got some little nibbies on the top, you guys can see. The first coat of clear, guys, is always going to look the worst, okay? Your first coat of clear is not a determining factor on the paint job. Just relax, get ready for the second coat, Now we're going to put the second coat on a little bit wetter. Okay, we're going to bury some of those imperfections and really start to slick out this paint job. The SMR 1150, because of, you know, it's a lower solids clear, the first coat, like I said, is not going to look amazing. But man, when you get to that second coat, look at how glossy and slick this paint job is starting to look. Now, I get a lot of questions. Marco, how do you spray with the mirrors on? You're not a professional. As you guys can see, look, just tip the gun sideways, spray up and down, and then tip your gun back to regular way, then start spraying side to side again. Easy peasy. Very, very achievable. Just make sure you make a visual marker of where you started and stopped the clear underneath the mirror and where you start and stop the clear when you start spraying side to side on the door. There you guys have it, just a quickie. A couple quick tips for those of you guys that are painting dirty garages. You know, this job, still a couple nibs of trash. It's still not perfect, but, you know, not bad. This one right here was a whack and pack. This one right here should have been a fender replacement, gonna be honest. It was a situation though where it needed to be done within a certain amount of time, and I said, look, I can repair it and make it look, you know, presentable, blah, blah, blah. It's not perfect. Got a little bit of Bondo in it, but, you know, look, just walking past it, looks fine. This SMR 1150 just wows me every time. Now, guys, I know everybody's complained. You know, back in the good old days, I'll leave it at that. You used to be able to get this SMR 1150 for 60 bucks a gallon, free shipping. Times have changed. However, you can still get it at $150 for 2 kits. You got to buy 2 kits to get free shipping. For 2 kits, $150, you're getting 2.5 gallons. 2.5 gallons of sprayable clear that looks this good. Now granted, like I said, still wet, still needs to shrink back a little bit and dry. But this clear does have very good gloss holdout. I've noticed if you put a good 2 really nice coats on it, maybe 3, this stuff it is very durable, very good with the sunlight, with UV rays and everything. This stuff is top dog for 80 bucks. You're not getting a better clear coat on the market for 80 bucks. It ain't just the shine, guys. It's not just the shine. Look at how easy it goes down with, you know, with the spray gun. I mean, it just, you know, I'm just flicking the gun, really not paying a whole lot of attention to where my clear coat's landing. It just atomizes really, really nicely. Honestly, if you're using the right speed activator with this clear coat, you can get this stuff to lay out like really, really flat. Like this, guys, this clear is seriously like the bee's knees for what the price is. $79.99 for a gallon and a quarter. Or I think it's $150 for 2 gallons. I can't remember the exact numbers off the site, but this stuff is a steal for the money. Anyways, just a quickie. I was in here, you know, never planned on filming this job, but figured I'd show you guys what I'm doing on my Friday night. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, new videos every week.